up, Sauce Gang, and welcome back to the channel. Hot Sauce Beats here with a banger reaction for you. As you guys know, MatPat over at Game Theory and Food Theory and all the theories announced that in the next 2 months he's going to be passing on his channel, and essentially he will be retiring from YouTube, but the channels will keep going. So I thought it's only appropriate that we kind of ramp up our MatPat reactions. And he also just dropped Food Theory. I fixed the FNAF cookbook. So we get MatPat, we get food, and we get FNAF. Win, win, winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'm beyond hyped to jump into this, but before we do, make sure you show Food Theory some love by subscribing to their channel. And fam, we've officially passed 100,000 subs. So if you haven't yet, we're trying to get to a 250,000. So if you haven't yet, please smash that subscribe button, join the Sauce Gang family. But enough talking, let's get to reacting and roll that bomb ass intro.
Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Eat, sleep, make beats. Eat, sleep, make beats.
Hot Sauce Beats. Woo, woo. Woo, sorry, chat. I'm still in my head about MatPat quitting, so my words are a little jambled.
Like
I'm sorry.
And their mothers has a cookbook coming out. From celebrities like Snoop Dogg and Maddie Matheson
Snoop
to food
Dogg!
tubers like Marion Gaspy and Maddie Matheson. But it's not just people who are getting their share of the cookbook pie. Intellectual properties like Sonic and Harry Potter, they're also desperately jotting down recipes for some
low
easy
key,
cash
I want
flow.
the
And
Harry
as if
Potter
Five Nights at
cookbook.
Freddy's didn't
A
make
massive
enough
Harry
money
Potter
this
fan.
past year, they also decided to release a cookbook back in October. Now, obviously, as one of the foremost FNAF connoisseurs here on YouTube, I had to get my hands on it to dig for information that I could potentially use in a video. But boy, oh boy, what I found was worse than I could have ever imagined. They released an incomplete product. So today I've taken it upon myself to fix their book for them by creating 3 new recipes. But in the process, I'm also going to change the cookbook game forever by using the greatest ingredient that I have in my kitchen,
Cajun seasoning.
Hello, Internet. Welcome
to Food Theory,
the show that bites off exactly what it can chew. So, in case you missed it, a day ago,
I'm gonna title this FNAF is Delicious.
That on March 9th, I'm gonna be uploading the final theory with me as host. I explain why I'm doing this, and I get all wet and sloppy about it over there. But the long and short of it is that I now get 10 final episodes of me hosting these channels before I eventually fade off into the sunset. And so, what better way is there for me to kick off my final block of programming than by paying tribute to Freddy and the gang, cooking up some of their delicious recipes straight out of the recently released FNAF cookbook. Except there's one problem. This thing, it is woefully inadequate. I mentioned it before, but while I combed through the pages of the book for things to talk about, I noticed that there were 3 characters notably absent from its pages. Honestly, how I was able to make it past editors and publishers without any sort of second thought is beyond me. First, we have ourselves the elusive Golden Freddy. I mean, come on, this guy's been all the internet has talked about when it comes to the lore of this series for years.
Not in the book?
He is the iconic thumbnail guy. The fact that he is not here is a travesty. The second phase of this proverbial milk carton is Purple Guy, William Afton himself. Apparently, he'll always come back unless it's doing recipes that are inspired by him.
Unless if it's with food.
One other character that was missing that shocked me to my core. A character so crucial to this franchise that it's a crime not to have included them. I looked at every recipe.
Now, hold on, chat. No. Not having Purple Guy or Golden Freddy is a tragedy. I understand the humor of Glamrock Freddy's mac and cheese. Okay, and he has full.
Most important animatronic in the FNAF universe, my boy.
Let's go! Music Man! No!
But who knows?
Oh,
maybe
we're gonna miss
MatPat,
dude.
More important things. Let's just see what they chose to include instead, shall we? Mr. Hippo's crispy fish bites. Wow, one rambling monologue gets him in over the main antagonist of the franchise. What else? We got Bellora's salmon burger. That's more of a reach than most of my theories. I mean, don't get me wrong. The connections between Mr. Hippo and fish bites are tenuous at best. Sure, the character is a fan favorite. He says the word fish twice. Clearly, there's enough here for a recipe, I suppose. But Bellora? Yeah, she has nothing to do with burgers or salmon. They didn't even try to make an excuse for it in the description of the recipe either. They didn't incorporate her colors at all. Instead, there's a mega mango salad because, you know, obviously Bellora, the character from Sister Location, is in the Mega Pizzaplex. Not. She was in Circus Baby's Pizza World. Not anything related to the word mega. Oh boy, I really have my work cut out for me on fixing this this mess. So today, Santi and I put our minds to work on concocting three
go,
recipes
baby.
that'll perfectly capture the essence of these three characters to make a new section for this cookbook. And we're not just gonna be making generic recipes
picks.
and slapping the characters' names in the titles. Oh no, my friends, you know me.
I'm
You
excited
know
for
that I
this.
care more than that. Today, we are gonna be challenging the idea of IP cookbooks as a whole. Historically, these cookbooks based on popular games or movies, they generally go in one of two possible ways. One is they have a cute little hint as to the character, like Sonic having a chili dog. Haha, we all get the reference. But more often than not, they just go with option 2, choosing recipes that have absolutely nothing to do with the character, like the Pikachu lemon tarts. See, it's yellow. Yay! And of course, because these things are meant to be the most shameless of cash grabs, seldom, if
Must
ever,
be
are they taking the
lemons.
characters' ambitions, their likes, their dislikes, their lore into the essence of the recipe, into consideration of what makes them edible. And so that,
It's a
my
delicious
friends, that is
Pikachu.
our true goal of today. To not just make a dish for a character, but to truly turn a character into a dish. We're gonna elevate the cookbook game in a way that only food theory can. And if you click that subscribe button and make sure to share these recipes, this won't be the last time that we do it either. So without any further ado, Santi!
Hey, Matt, what's up?
Let's start with the recipe for Music Man. Show me what you got.
All right, challenge accepted. What can you tell me about it?
You don't know Music Man? Do you exist on these channels?
Of course I do. I just wanted to see what you know.
Well, even though he's a
What do
personal
you-
favorite
what
character
you
of mine,
got?
we don't really know all that much about him. We know that he's a DJ in Security Breach. We can even see him with his mixer in-game. In Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, we also find out that he hates loud noises. He's also got a bunch of fun colors worked into his design, like purple and pink and green, so maybe we could do some with that. That being said, I know what happened the last time you tried incorporating colors into a dish.
Prime
so,
cake.
no need to harp on that one if it's too difficult.
Too soon, still hurtful, gonna roll right past it, and okay. He's a DJ. So what if we incorporated a round record-like shape into the dish? Then we could do a weird mishmash of flavors like a DJ mixing music up. I'm thinking a taco.
Let's do a taco with a soft shell because, you know, he doesn't like loud noises, so he wouldn't be a big fan of the crunch.
Right, and we'll do a non-traditional filling, like a sweet and sour chicken to remix a regular taco. Some cilantro and scallions as a garnish for those green hues. But here's the kicker. We're gonna
I
make
should
the
not be
tortillas
reacting to this
pink
hungry
with some
chat.
dragon fruit. That'll tie this all together and really make it Music Man.
So with the rough idea in place, Santi and I are going to both attempt these dishes, but from opposite ends of the country. Then we're going to compare the results to see how close our dishes wound up. And immediately off the bat, we noticed how oddly colored our tortilla was turning out.
Basically, if you took a scab and crossed it with a food item,
I mean,
that's what we've
That is what we're looking at right now.
That's what we've created here today, ladies and gentlemen.
And manually pressing tortillas, it's no easy task, let me tell you.
All right, so we've got our spinning Music Man discs, purple colored in honor of him. That's complete with the dragon fruit. Let's add in some of our sweet and sour chicken there.
Pre-sauced. I'm just gonna cut them up. Easily biteable tacos going on here.
Because again, it's the Music Man. We've got ourselves a flavor remix.
Waka.
Let's have our soft shell tacos, shall we?
Okay.
It's
We've got
like
some
I'm married to
dragon
this
fruit.
guy.
Let's get that in there.
Which again-
That's gonna help. Choices are being made.
I'm not a big fan of dragon fruit, dude. I think it's like one of the most overrated things. It looks super cool. Questionable taste or lack thereof.
Strong choices.
You got some green onion?
Oh yeah, I love some green onion.
In this franchise,
I love
there's
green
a mix
onion.
of green and purple, where green is sometimes the good characters and purple is very often the bad characters.
Oh,
Music Man is a true neutral, a merging of those 2 points. Green meets purple.
I like that. I think that's very symbolic. What was the dragon fruit?
Nobody knows. Dragon fruit tacos, baby. Get it while it's hot.
Oh my God, what happened?
What do you mean what happened? What did yours look like? Oh, wow. So it's not supposed to look like severed flesh.
No.
Maybe it tastes
One of these is not built like the other.
better than it looks.
What? That's great. I can't believe I'm saying this. This is great.
Yep. Only the best for Music Man. Only the best for my best boy.
Wow. Okay.
All right, so that one actually tasted pretty
Okay.
darn good despite it looking like a human scab.
It looks
Now we
like
just have to
trash,
follow it up
bruh.
with Golden
Like
Freddy,
straight
which
trash.
is no easy feat. Golden Freddy has been a mysterious character throughout the entirety of the franchise. At this point, we're pretty sure that the animatronic was possessed by 2 spirits, Cassidy, who was brutally murdered by Afton, and the Crying Child, who fell victim to the bite of 83. We believe that the Crying Child spirit was eventually put to rest during the Happiest Day minigame, but Cassidy, the vengeful spirit, remains, hell-bent on revenge for what William Afton did to them, as well as all the other murdered children. children.
Yikes. Okay, Golden Freddy is sort of a twist on the original Freddy. So we're gonna take the pizza from the pizzeria and flip it on its head. Or, more accurately, fold it in half.
Decomposed?
Calzone's the only way to go. Some good cheese and sauce, much to Stephanie's chagrin.
That's not a calzone. You've immediately made this a stromboli.
Except it's not, because strombolis are rolled. And sure, traditionally calzones don't have sauce, but that's in the past.
Oh
Calzones
yeah,
nowadays
I gotta have sauce in my calzone. Let's get out of here.
absolutely have sauce. Gosh, Stephanie, first the paprika, now this.
I mean, you're still missing the ricotta cheese. Trust me, Steph's family is very Italian. I don't really care. A folded or rolled pizza is delicious no matter what. I'm just saying that if I don't remind you that calzone's
gonna be good.
cheese, I'm gonna be disowned from that entire side of my family. Anyway, regardless of what you call it, this folded over pizza will give the Golden Freddy dish a beautiful golden crust.
Golden,
from
okay,
theme. And for the
okay. I'm picking up what you're
vengeful
putting
spirit,
down,
it's got a
Matt
nice little
Pat.
spicy kick, some spicy pepperoni and extra herbs in the sauce. But we also have to balance it out with the good spirit inside there, the crying child spirit. Probably something sweet.
Oh, please don't say it.
Maybe some
Dragon fruit.
Please, no.
pineapple?
I'm fine. It's fine. Let's do it. A sweet and spicy
Okay.
Golden Freddy Diavola calzone.
Okay, this is what
I think it's gonna be
saying.
delicious.
The thickest. That's also part of the lore of Golden Freddy, obviously.
He's a thick boy.
He's a thick
Thick.
boy.
There's no
Yeah,
ricotta.
yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no
Where's the ricotta?
There's no ricotta.
Where? This is feta. This is feta.
I know you're gonna love this next part, which is where we add in some oil,
Yeah, that's fair.
some garlic,
Yeah.
and
I'm
then
with
some
you.
sauce.
This sauce is sus.
The
So what
sauce
we have
is
here
sus.
is the Golden Freddy sauce that is included as part of the Freddy Fazbear official cookbook. But what we've done is we've spiced it up a little bit. We've added in a little bit more
She's
here
so
to make
angry.
it a bit spicier. Because at the end of the day, remember, Golden Freddy is stuffed, presumably, with the spirits of two kids. The silver lining is that at the end of the day, you're gonna bite into this and it's gonna be a delicious big old bite of 83.
Can't this be one of the other ones that we just feed to our team?
Once again, it would seem that our differences in culinary skill are showing because Santi's looks ooey, gooey, and delicious. Mine and Steph's, though,
Golden Freddy.
What? What is that? Is that a biscuit sandwich, dude? What is this?
He's a loaf.
Golden Freddy, more like Golden Bready. These look more accurate.
Boom.
Okay, let's try this one. I want to see if this one looks any better. Oh, mine's a little better.
Hey!
I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure which one's better.
Hey, I think both of them honestly look very nice. Just like Golden Freddy looks nice on the outside. Tastes pretty unpredictable once you get on the inside, though.
It's a little bit sweet, a little bit spicy. Two souls in one. Let's bite.
I have no idea what I'm eating, but it doesn't necessarily taste bad.
There's a lot going on in there. Just like when you have two spirits merged into one body.
There's a lot
Time to
going on
figure
in the
out how they work
body.
Together. Boom. Done. Nailed it.
Nailed it. Sauce.
So with that being said, it's time to move on to the grand finale.
This
The
one's a burger, I
guy.
think.
And for this one, we've got to go big or go home. I mean,
Yes!
this is the main antagonist of the franchise. He always comes back, and we want people to always come back for bites.
Gotta be
This
a
is
purple
the recipe
burger.
that can change how people approach IP cookbooks forever. So we've got to make this one right.
It's gotta be
got
big.
you.
And it's
Plus,
purple
I had
guy.
Tom
This should
give
be
me
like
lowdown while you were
the
cooking,
top
so I'm
3
all
main things
caught
on
up.
here.
Since this guy is also purple,
He's not purple.
he's not? Dang it, Tom. I'm definitely gonna get him back for that. Fine. What do we got then?
Well, obviously, William Afton's the big bad of the franchise. He's called Purple Guy because he appears purple while hiding in the shadows. But William is also more than just a purple guy. He's intelligent. He's a brilliant roboticist. He's cunning. He's pretty much the entire reason that
He's
this
so
franchise
charming.
exists. He also
So
dies
charming.
a couple times throughout the series. Once by getting spring-locked in his own animatronic suit, and then after he survives that one, he gets burned down multiple times. At least twice. Nowadays, he's presumed dead, with his consciousness just living on as part of an AI learning program. Not sure what we could do with all that when it comes to making food.
Matt, I got this. First, we're gonna go with a double fried steak sandwich. Just like Afton, frying the steak once isn't gonna be enough. We want it nice.
You gotta bring
and
it back,
crispy.
baby.
But I love his first death. Getting spring locked with your blood spilling out of your own suit? Hardcore! So as our homage to that, we're gonna place a fried egg in this sandwich that will burst and ooze out as soon as we
Oh,
spring
bro,
lock
this
it
can be
between two
good.
deliciously toasted sourdough slices.
This
And
is
for
gonna be
the
tasty,
purple,
chat.
Let's make a sweet and spicy blackberry habanero sauce to take this dish to the next level as a perfect tribute.
We've also got some
You had
purple
me at
onion
fried egg.
that we're just gonna sprinkle on to, again, provide a little bit of the purple color. And also,
You gotta dice those up smaller, Matt Pat.
you know, you're looking confused, Stephanie.
Just like the FNAF lore confuses me. It's so perfect.
Okay.
Egg 1 is going in for the drop. Egg 2 is going in.
Nice.
Oh,
2 eggs. They look legitimate.
Gotta admit, the spring lock, it worked perfectly.
Spring lock that serial killer.
Yeah, baby, spring lock it.
Good squish.
The sandwich itself took us a minute to wrap our heads around.
Hold up. Need another bite.
But once we did, we were fans.
Second bite's better. The sauce is actually what helps pull things together.
It is. The crispy outer coating is great.
I would
The
definitely,
sauce
that
is
looks
great.
delicious.
The egg adds just a slight bit of creaminess, and the onion adds the right crunch. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I kind of think this is a really good sandwich.
Oh, but let me tell you, this bad boy was crunchy. I think we can all agree that a softer bread might have been easier to bite through and could help absorb that yolk a bit more, but overall, this recipe came together just really well. Even the sauce, which I was doubtful of at first, it did wonders for the assembly of the dish.
That is a strange mouthful.
It really just goes to show
What
you that
she
the
said.
dish is greater than the sum of its parts, because once we took a bite out of the whole thing, it came together well, red onions included. So there you have it, friendos, 3 delicious recipes that do our 3 underrepresented icons.
Dude,
of the
I want to
franchise
try,
justice.
if I would put it in a ranking, I think I'd want the steak sandwich first, then the taco, and then, yeah, the calzone stromboli thing. Just
Also,
kinda,
I just want to call it out there.
looks
way
like a
more
loaf of bread with
delicious
pizza
than
in it.
anything else in this cookbook. Even if the tacos did look a bit off-putting. Not only have we fixed and completed their book for them, but we've crafted each recipe as an homage and embodiment of the characters that
Music
they're based off
Man!
of. No slapdash recipes that have nothing to do with the characters. No vague nods that clearly show that you tried ham-fisting the characters into a pre-made recipe. Instead, we
It's a
carefully
ham
considered
fist.
every possible aspect of the character and translated that into edible form. And not only that, but a delicious edible form. And you see, that's the best thing about what we've done here today. By using the lore inherent to these characters, by using the rich detail of them in the source material, we've brought together unique recipes that go way past your traditional burger or pizza recipe, which is honestly what all of these cookbooks should be striving to do. You have all these amazing characters and world details, but you're wasting the potential by slapping the names on generic sandwiches. I know I've dunked on her quite a bit in this episode, but if we were to truly take a look at Ballora, for instance, we'd see that she's a ballerina. Ballet was formalized as a dance form in France. Ballet is delicate, it's classy, it's soft and light.
I like
It
this. I like how we're
screams for
giving it
something like
an
the
overhaul.
But you can't just forget her rosy cheeks and iconic pearls either. Those are important parts of her design. So we'd want to make these
Agreed.
madeleines complete with rose water incorporated for a unique flavor, as well as sprinkling on some
Okay.
edible pearls for a crunch that balances out the airy madeleine with a bite that shows her true nature. Maybe we'll save that for
Interesting.
the next time we do an episode like this. Anyway, the point is that these worlds and characters that we love open up so many opportunities for creative mixes of flavors and styles. Mixes that normally wouldn't fit into the
Yeah,
pages
I
of just an
actually do want to
average
try that
cookbook.
taco a
That
lot.
way you're
Dragon
immersed
fruit?
even
I don't know.
deeper into the
I don't know,
world.
chat.
Finally, you can be the one to take a bite out of Freddy. If you want to see us tackle some more characters from FNAF or honestly some other IP, let us know which ones you'd like to see down in the comments below. And as always, my friends, remember, it's just a theory. A food theory. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit! Oh, he looks so sad. All right, let me bring you in, chat. Hey, dude, I like this. You know we're a fan of Matt Pat. We're a fan of FNAF. So why not get us some FNAF food? I definitely want to try these out. I'm really curious about that. I'm curious about all 3. Mainly the tacos and the steak sandwich. But Matt Pat, you're going to be missed. Again, over these next 2 months, we're going to be doing a lot of Matt Pat reactions. Kind of going out with a bang. This dude's been a staple of this channel for about 3 years now. So let me know what you think, which one you're most excited for. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you show Food Theory some love by subscribing to the channel. And again, fam, we've officially hit 100,000 subs. We're on our way to a 250,000. So if you haven't yet, please smash that subscribe button. Join Sauce Gang family. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And remember, it's eat, sleep, and make beats. And as usual, be kind to one another. That's all I got. Boom, I'm out. Got me love for the Sauce Gang. Peace.